What's up, you guys? DJ Kevin over here from Dino Sound. As we're still known as DJ Friends, Dino Sound and DJ Friends is the same company. People still call us DJ Friends, which I still love. Why they still call us that? Big shout out to people who still call us that. But it's Dino Sound now. But you people could still call us DJ Friends. If you go to our page, in the parentheses it says DJ Friends. We're still DJ Friends. We just changed our name. This is another review on my PylePro PPHP1287 speaker. As you can tell, I got the 10 and the 15 over here, and I got another 10 over there. But I love this speaker for two reasons. One, it's a plastic molded, so I'm not saying that I hate carpet-on speakers. Why do you think I have them? But, you know, this 15 over here, this 15-inch speaker, is carpet, you know. I mean, if you have, you know, a little scratch on there, then you're screwed. But don't get me wrong, I love carpet-on speakers. It's just, you know, it's a pain in the ass, because if you go to a bar that actually smells like smoke all the time, the smell will stick into the carpet, and it's going to be hard, and it'll be a bitch to take out the smell. So that's why I don't bring my carpet speakers to a bar. I'm not saying that I did bars. Well, I kind of did one bar thing one time. And this 15-inch smelled. It smelled like ass. So what I had to do, I had to brush it all out, you know. Thank God I didn't need to put new carpet. But it did stink for a couple of weeks. That's why I don't bring these guys, this guy, or another 10 back there, to my gigs. To the gigs that's involved around bar people and, you know, smoking area. I like to keep these nice and clean. Alright, back to this guy over here. This you don't need to worry about smelling like a ant farm. Because it is plastic, you know. ABS. Great speaker. As you can tell by the top, it's got a light on there. If you guys refer to my other video that I showed you that you could screw a light on top. You can do that to any PylePro speakers. And if it had a mounting point. So let me just talk more about this. 12-inch woofer, and it is a 1.4 inch, I think it's a quarter. Yeah. 1.4 inch titanium compression driver, 12-inch speaker. My first impression on these when I first bought them, I was like, wow, these things actually packed a punch. Because I got this connected to my 15 and that actually packed a punch. So I was like, yeah, I'm buying these. So I bought them on the internet for almost 200 bucks. Or I think it's 300. I don't know. Somewhere around that range. 200 to 300. Somewhere around that range. And these guys did pretty good. So let me keep on talking about them. Like I said, 12-inch woofer, 1.4-inch titanium compression driver, ABS plastic, great speaker. You know, it has flying points onto the side, bam, bam, and bam behind the handle here. Great handle. I mean, that thing is huge. All plastic. And on the bottom there is 4 more hanging points. And these little feet over here. I know these doesn't look like these feet, but these guys are feet over here. Looks like a little lump. Don't think dirty. You can actually use these as monitors, so you could just put them onto a side. These legs on the side here could be used as monitors, so that's why I love good about them. The only day that I did use this as monitors was when I did the, I don't know, I don't think that me and Joe did Joe Kidd did a gig log. Oh, besides, big shout out to DJ Hooley, man. Big shout out to you, my brother. And we use these as our monitors, our DJ monitors. So we use this guy. Really packs a punch. Great bass, great highs, and anything that you like in the 12-inch cabinet. PylePro constructed all their PPHP series speakers, and everybody say that this one is the top of the line speaker, because it just looks fantastic. I mean, look at that. It looks fantastic. I'm going to be doing another gig log. I think this will be in, I think I'm going to be doing another, I'm sorry, I just wanted to know if I was in frame. I'm going to be doing a gig log, I don't know. I'm doing the Sweet 16 in January. So I'm going to be bringing this guy with me. Of course. Let's look at the connections in the back here. Like I said, I got this connected to this. So, what we got here, this cord that's all the way up here in the light. What we got here is we got speak on in, speak on out. The out could go to a secondary speaker or a powered speaker. If you got 1/4 inch to speak on the 1/4 inch, you could do that as well. But I got a wire. It's a adapter, and it's a mini jack to 1/4 inch jack adapter to this guy here, and that's how I'm powering this thing. This is not really a speaker cable, but I'm using it as it for now. So you got 1/4 inch. These 1/4 inch actually hooks to each other, so you could hook a 1/4 inch to this one and this one. It doesn't really matter. Due to the diagram that gives you on the manual. But, you know, 1/4 inch. I'm going to be changing it to speak-ons pretty soon. Alright, so back here it tells you the specs, and behind here there's a crossover. A passive crossover. It is a two-way crossover. It has, like I said, it has all the specs over here. 12-inch woofer, 1.4-inch titanium compression driver, dual 1/4 inch, these guys right here, dual 1/4 inch, and speak on jacks, input, and they forgot to put the output over there to go to another secondary speaker, or a PylePro powered speaker. They got a powered version of this. I like the powered version, but that was too damn cheap to buy the powered version. High efficiency mid-low woofer. Great mid-low woofer. Whoops. Yeah, I missed one. Two-way. It's a two-way, two professional speakers inside of this thing. So they're all professional. They're all constructed by PylePro. I think one of them is constructed by EAW. I don't even know if PylePro have a partner with EAW, but I'm not planning on knowing. It has a PTC driver protect. So both of these speakers over here, the 12-inch woofer and the compression driver has the PTC protection inside. So if you got a really high powered amplifier, these things will not blow. You just have to put your amplifier in the minimum. So no worries. These things have PT protection inside, so you don't need to worry about anything blowing up your drivers. The output is 1,000 watts. Now, 1,000 watts seems a little bit too high for my amplifier over there. My amplifier over there is 120 watts. That could power up all 4 of these speakers. I got a subwoofer over there. Is a 500 watts subwoofer. It's not a DJ name brand or whatever, or a high efficiency name brand. It's just a car sub. It's Powersonic. Sometimes I use it and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use it 15 as a sub, but that's just me. All right. So output 1,000 watts. Impedance. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Impedance 8 ohms. Plus or minus 20%. I don't know where the plus or minus 20% came from, but if anybody got the information about that, please post your comments below so I could know what plus or minus 20% is, alright, in the impedance. Sensitivity is really, you really gotta look at sensitivity when you're buying speaker cabinets like these. It's all about the sensitivity. I mean, if you have a high sensitivity, you're doing just fine. If you have a low sensitivity, then you might want to bounce that sensitivity up to make it more efficient. Sensitivity 101. Alright, very efficient for a 12-inch speaker. I know that one of the JBL JRXs have sensitivity of 121 decibels, I think. Maximum decibels. I'm not quite sure about that. But for this one, it is 101 plus or minus 3 decibels. So that's good enough. Frequency response, 40 hertz. That's low to the basement. That's really low to the basement, actually, if you're thinking about a 12-inch speaker. Some speakers have, if you have an active version, they have a button over here. I looked it up. In one of the PPHP series, they have a button over here that says, I think it brings the bass down a couple of hertz. So that means if you have a 12-inch speaker like this and you have a power amplifier inside, you press that button, it turns that 12-inch to a 15-inch. That's how low the bass will get in this guy, actually. Metal grill to protect the woofer and the plastic cabinet. Metal grill, great metal grill. Actually really packs a punch. I'm not saying I never have any dents. There is this dent from shipping. I don't care. Shipping. If you buy an equipment that has a dent issue, contact your local manufacturer. This one's PylePro. Contact your local manufacturer so you can talk about that. And the crossover frequency response is 3.5 kilohertz. So that's a really good crossover right there. As you can tell by the pull mount over here, this is a 35 millimeter speaker stand mount on the bottom, and it has this secure thing. So this is what I like to talk about. This little screwy thing on the bottom. I don't know how many minutes I'm already past. 11. Okay, I gotta hurry this thing up. So you screw this in. You screw this in pretty tight. This thing will not go anywhere. You unscrew it. It's gonna wobble all over the place. So I don't like to use that. And dimensions, 16 inches by 14.2 inch and by 24.8 inches. So I think that's like the dimension, like how far it throws and how wide it gets. So that's it, you guys. That's the PylePro PPHP1287. Great speaker for any mobile DJ gig. I mean, any mobile DJ at least. And great speaker. I think it's a good buy. And the PylePro speaker stands, great. And plus, they give you a bag with that too for the stand. So I bought this at $60 at a flea market store. So not used, new. So that's it. PylePro PPHP1287, great buy. This is DJ Kevin Buddy from Dino Sound, aka DJ Friends. See you guys on the next video. Peace. And big shout out to all my MU people in New Jersey. And I'm just gonna spread this one out. I'm the new member. I'm not really new now, but I am a member of Musica Union. So thank you, DJ Kaz, for letting me be in the company. All right. So that's me talking about this speaker over here, PylePro. Go on their website, www.pyleaudio.com. Don't miss it. Practice and enjoy.